The community of Windsor Forest can be found along the west coast of Demerara. It is a village that holds a rich history at heart and has evolved with welcoming people at its forefront. Coupled with its surrounding counterparts, the village is home to several thousand people. With a captivating name of mysterious origins, Windsor Forest lies between the capital city Georgetown and the coast of the Atlantic Ocean. This has given the village a unique atmosphere, as well as a cultural flair that has been curated by a mixture of countryside authenticity with all the conveniences its people require. Chairman of the community, Rajesh Kedarnath, told the Guyana Chronicle of the village's journey from its early days to its current status. With its roots deeply embedded in history, Windsor Forest stands as a testament to a rich past and a vibrant present.
It is a quiet community where people live in harmony. No major problems. We have 2 nursery schools within the Nova Flanda La Jalousie area, which is one at Windsor Forest, one at La Jalousie. We do have a Windsor Forest primary school too. We do have a health center, and basically of recent we had the First Lady project, which is located at the La Jalousie seawall area. It is a very beautiful addition to the many things that we have, including the community center and so on. So basically, it is a closely knitted community. People are quite happy, and no major problems in terms of strife, whether it is religious, ethnic, or otherwise. Basically, peacefully, very peaceful.
Longtime resident of Windsor Forest, Tulsi is a remarkable woman, whose journey is a testament to her resilience and strength. From her humble beginnings in 1942, Tulsi was given no other name than the one she bears.
I was born the 1st of January 1943, and I lived there all my life. My father died since I was 11 years old, and we had a hard life. It was hard because we hadn't even got a regular money. We used to plant greens and we used to mine fowls and duck.
The history of Windsor Forest is after indentureship. Many of the persons who stayed back after indentureship settled. So our grandparents, our great-grandparents would have been descendants from India, and basically they settled in Windsor Forest, and they practice rice farming, cattle rearing, and so on and so forth. So basically, the rice started by the 4 parents who came from India and who decided to stay. So my great-grandfather, he came from India. So actually, I'm living right where he purchased his plot of land presently. That would be 4 or 5 generations ago.
I'm born here, and I grew up here. The love is for right here. It's only when I start, moving out, then I see beautiful places too. But Windsor Forest is always very close to my heart because this community is a very loving one, in that the people around, everybody lives like a family, and they cooperate whenever there is a problem in the area. Like fire and death and so forth, people always look out for each other.
2 years now I'm living in Windsor Forest. My born and growing Barbie, so everything was there for me, right? Like my whole heart was there. And I only have my mother here, so. But then after that I start blending with it, and I'm okay.
My upbringing is that it is a very serene and cool neighborhood. And those were the days without the internet and the social media and so on. And the upbringing was very simple, involving many of the childish sports of that time, swimming and playing in the community, cricket on the streets and so on and so forth. So basically, it was a very humble upbringing.
We had no immediate well-being here, so we had to try and push. Then if we didn't go to the teacher work, we had to go and take a lesson, a commercial lesson. And we used to learn to type and so on. But then that won't pay me. You can't get a job with any Windsor Forest. And teaching was a profession. I took the exam first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and then you enter training college. Come as a trained teacher, then you are for promotion.
When I come, it started this part-time work, and I apply and I get through at the NDC.
As I mentioned that I am the chairman for the past 8 years. For the past 3 years, we had tremendous support from the central government. So actually, almost every streets within the Nova Flanders Jealousy area is with the bitumen and is like upgraded streets. With the intervention of the government too, many street lights and so on are in place. So basically, for the past 3 years, there has been a drastic improvement in the physical infrastructure too. Basically, there is definitely some history with the Chinese first settling Windsor Forest, and we had the Indian indentureship. But in terms of the cultural thing, basically, we have 3 major religions practicing within this community. And as I said before, no major disharmony or conflict and so on. So basically, it is a community that has tremendous faith in God too.
Well, I have plan A and plan B. I have 2 plans. So I decided, well, my plan A was to become a nurse, and things didn't work out my way, this big dream that I have. So I said, okay, I have plan B. I'm still working on plan A, trying to be a nurse still. I'm trying to get in there, but very slowly. Things are not coming my way. The main fact, you have to get God and like pray, and things gonna go your way. Trust me.